Radio V.
We're back. We're back with my lovely friend, a talented actress and performer, Ms. Nakia Secrest. Welcome.
Hello, Nakia. Welcome.
Business.
Thank you for having me.
You look fabulous.
Thank you. I tried. I wanted to get dressed up for the men today.
We were talking about during the break about why you're why you can be on the honorary ManChat co-host panel. Can you tell us again?
Well,
why?
I can tell you why. Because in my past life, I was an amazing, fabulous gay man, and I prayed every night to God, every single night, that I would come back as a fierce black bitch, and my dreams came true.
Nakia.
You are doing this fantastic work in a play called "The Road Weeps, the Well Runs Dry." Which all of us have seen.
Yes, we've all seen.
And this is so. Tell us a little bit about your role in it. And this is the last weekend. It's at the LATC and downtown. And she is fantastic in it.
Wow,
and tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, absolutely. I would say you're the breakout role in it for sure.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, very good.
Well, it is an amazing group of 11 talented actors. But it is a show called The Road Weeps, the Well Runs Dry. It is written by Marcus Gardley, and it is about the first all-black town, really. It takes place in the 1800s, and it's about a group of freed black slaves that has come together with a group of Native Americans, and they've crossed through their Trail of Tears, and they've ended up in Wewoka, Oklahoma. And they have created this town, and mayhem ensues when the well runs dry. And my character is Jean, and she is just an over-the-top Bible thumping. I know I look like
she's like she's like Aunt Esther from
Sanford and Son,
but not even that fun.
Yeah, she is just really over the top, but she is so convinced that God is talking to her, and she catches the Holy Ghost all the time.
She's constantly catching the Holy Ghost. Like everyone's plays like, oh, there she is, catching the Holy Ghost again.
And she really walks all over her husband until finally 30 years later, her husband tells her off, and pretty much that is just... It's probably one of the best moments in the play. I mean, I'm crying backstage that I'm not on stage anymore, but I get cursed out.
It's a wonderful moment. Everyone, I mean, you look at you're hoping it happens the whole play, and then it happens.
Right. Miss Nakia, you are definitely worth seeing in it for sure.
Yeah,
so
and
much.
your
Thank
enunciation and projection were so great.
Thank you.
Because
Not to
are
mention
very
the
important
singing.
to
Thank
Ralph.
you.
But yes, say what about?
Not to mention the singing.
Oh, and
Thank
the
you.
fierce singing in there too. Yeah, I'm sure.
I want to talk about something else that you're involved in, another project you're involved in called The Perfect Sacrifice, which is the story of...
It is the story of...
It's a short film
It's a
that
short
Nakia stars in, playing the...
I play Mamie Till Bradley. It is the story about how Mamie Till Bradley, who is Emmett Till's mother, she has to go through great lengths to get her son's body returned back to Chicago.
I think we need some people may need some background on who Emmett Till is.
Well, Emmett Till, he's a young boy that was murdered in 1955 for whistling at a white woman, or allegedly whistling at a white woman. This young man, he also had a bout with polio when he was younger, so he developed a stutter. So we're not really sure if he stuttered or if he whistled at a white woman, but he pretty much was hunted down.
You're so strong. Your work is so strong, and I can't wait to see it.
When does it come out?
Very excited for you.
Well, they're doing a kind of a sporadic release this year because it is a short film, and she wants to have the maximum exposure at Sundance, and they have the Oscar shorts that it has to be played in, I think, 3 to 5 theaters where you have a full paying audience and it's a proper screening. So I believe by the end of this summer, it will have that kind of release, and then she can submit it to all the film festivals.
Now, you just recently worked with another actor I know, James Kyson Lee.
Yes,
yes.
He's a sweetheart.
I know. James, I was in improv class with James for like 2 years when he was working on Heroes. Yes. Tell us about that.
Well,
it's called Between Bullets.
It's called Between Bullets.
She's working all over the place.
I love it.
And it is
Je suis très jaloux.
Okay, no, you're not. Please.
What does that mean?
I'm very jealous.
Oh, that's nice. Welcome to the show.
Okay.
Hi, thank you. My dreams came true. Yours didn't. Okay, thank you. Next lifetime, girl.
Okay,
Cue Erykah
now.
Badu. Next
Okay,
lifetime.
yeah.
Thank you. It is completely different than The Perfect Sacrifice. I play Sergeant Farrah Steele.
Oh yeah, just the name, Sergeant Farrah Steele.
Right.
And I am pretty much one of the few women in this series. If I had to describe it, I would say it is very much like 24 meets Fight Club. It is very, very fast-paced, and I'm pretty much reeling these, pulling the reins on these boys to like stop, effing around. Excuse me.
You can say fucking.
Yeah, it's
Oh
the
my
radio.
goodness!
It's internet
Stop
radio.
fucking around
That's
and
right.
find the guy that killed James Kyson Lee's brother.
Oh.
So I mean, it's.
Do you get to shoot a gun in it with that name?
I won't say anything, but I mean.
Do you have any love interests on that show?
Not as of now, but it is recurring, girl. So
Work it out.
recurring, girl.
Might it be with James Kyson Lee?
Maybe.
Have you ever kissed an Asian man?
No. Wait.
Have you ever done a nude scene with that fierce body of yours?
No, but I mean, I'm waiting for the right one. If they do Josephine Baker again, I'm shaving my head. It's on. Okay. I love that.
T Radio V. Radio in TV. Radio in TV.